Welcome to the first video. Today we're going to do the best build in 2K in my opinion. There's probably some better builds that y'all might think or any other YouTuber, but in my opinion this is the best all-around build for playing Park. Probably Park, not even Park, I would say Rec. But I think there's many good charts. You can go to slashing. A lot of it is slashing, defending. There's the playmaking, shooting one. It's been good this year. I don't know. I'm going to say one that's really haven't been used that much to me is the shooting and defending one, which I feel like is the best. If you want to have an all-around player, which that's the best for the Rec. Maybe the Rec, Pro-Am, probably Park if you're trying to grind. But of course you're going to go with driving dunk all the way up, driving layup all the way up, close shot all the way up, get those 6 finishing badges because that's what you need. It's pretty decent finishing. Of course you're going to upgrade the 3-point shot, mid-range shot, 80 and 81. That's actually really good. Pack accuracy, you're going to move this to 77. Ball handling 78. Post moves, we're going to move this up a little bit to 11. We're going to move this up a little bit more. We're going to move that up over. And then we're at 14 playmaking badges, which is actually really good for something that's not playmaking. We're going to get to the defense. Interior defense all the way up, of course. Perimeter defense all the way up. It's in the 80s. Ladder quickness in the 80s. Steal in the 80s. This would make this build so good. It can shoot. It can ball handle is really good, and defense is in the 80s. That's all you need. That's what I struggled with my first build. It sucked at defense. I only had 2 defense upgrades. This has 14. You're going to move the rest for shooting to get these badges. Move it up a little bit more. And we're at 15. We're going to move one down so we can get up to 16 badge. 16 shooting, 14 playmaking, 14 defense. That's really all around. 6 finishing, defense finishing, good shooting, and really, in my opinion, you only really need in the 70s, I believe, and that's actually really good at 81. 78 ball handling. I don't feel like speed boosting is really that good this year. I feel like you need a 78 to be a really good ball handler, especially because everything's really about badges, and the defense is really good. You can stay up to anybody. Everything's about badges, and having all around these badges, having everything, what I say, even, it's actually really good just because you're an all-around player. And that's what the most is. And this is a good. I mean, what's really wrong with this build? I mean, I guess you don't get contact dunks, but you're really a shooter and defender. Really don't care about that. You can just hop step if you really want to, if you really need a bit. Of course, you can pick any body shape. I don't really know if body shape really does anything in this game. If it does, comment. I don't really care. So this is the big. I really don't know. You can go either way. It's either you want to go higher, 6'5", because you really care about height. I don't know if really height in this game really matters. I don't know if it really counts for defense. Because if you're putting up your height, you're really getting the things that you didn't upgrade and down to the things that you did upgrade, which I don't think it's really possible for an inch. I mean, if you're really going to go up high, I would say 6'4" at the most. If you really want to go 6'5" and get 75 boost, then you're really going to have to lower your wingspan, which you really don't want to do. I really don't want to do. So I definitely think 6'3" is the better because you're a point guard. You're going to be a manly point guard. You're going to guard the ball handler, and you really don't need that block, offensive rebound. I think you're really good at what you got, and plus your defensive badge is going to help you contest. So I think this is the best way to get 6'3", 6'4". I definitely go 6'3". Height, weight really don't matter, to be honest with you. It's not substantial. I ain't really doing this. You want to go low to get your lateral kickness up, you can. That's what I would go. Wingspan, I would never go short wingspan. It really does not matter. The shooting is not really going to... +3 over defense. I take defense every day, any day. You can shoot no matter what in this game. I went down 2 just to get more ball handling because I did go 6'4" on accident, so I didn't really mean to go 6'4". So this is going to be +2. You're probably going to have an 80 ball handling if you don't go 6'4". This is what I think is the best. This is what shows this is an all-around build because you can get a lockdown playmaking and then you can get your shooting ones, which is really good. The only thing you can't get is your slashing ones, which it's decent at slashing. You really need this. That's why I think the chart. So if you really want to be toxic, you go lockdown, lock your person up, which I really wouldn't go because I'm trying to have fun at least. Playmaking, I think that's a really fun badge since they buff the ankle breakers to get your ankles if you really want that, but you only get really 15. That's all even. This is pretty much a grind. This is pretty much. I want to go with the playmaking with this build. I go in my preference. I go sharpshooter. I think that's the most easiest thing to get, especially if you're shooting, because I mean, my experience, if you're not fading away, shot creator, you're pretty much going to get it at 15 points, maybe if you're playing a twos game. Sharpshooter, you're going to get it probably 9 or 12, 9 points or 12 points. So this is why I go. I go sharpshooting, but if you want to be toxic, which I'm not really that guy, I go lockdown. So I went sharpshooting. Two-way sharpshooter, Kevin Johnson, Russell Westbrook, DeJounte Murray. That's pretty good. Let's test the build to show you what badges I recommend and what badges you really can get with all the badge upgrades, which is evenly spreaded. Kevin Johnson, he's a dope guy. Old guy, though. Old guy. First YouTube video. Smacking. You know, gotta put this to a 99 overall rating because you can't pick what you're upgrading. 50 badge upgrades is good. What I would go, you know, you could say contact finisher, fancy footwork, gold, and not leave anything else. But really, you only have a decent 77. I don't think really contact finisher is going to be the point because you're not really going to dunk on people. So I definitely say slowly finisher and fancy footwork at least. You can go these three. That's the best for I think. But I go even it out the contact finisher if you're going to make a 20% layup. This is why I'd go just to even it out. I think silver is pretty good for all of them. 16, you only really need 16 in my opinion. Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame zone hunter, and Hall of Fame green machine. If you don't really have your hot zones, which some people don't, people can't get hot zones, I really take that off maybe and put on Deadeye silver and volume shooter silver because I think volume shooter is a really good badge and Deadeye's of course Deadeye. But you know, if you're gonna get your hot zones, I definitely hot zone hunter, probably one of the best badges in the game. But if you can't really get hot zone hunter, really, you can't get those hot zones. This is what or you're not really a long range shooter. This is definitely what I go. If you definitely want to shoot in people's faces, that's what I would go. But definitely, I think hot zone. I think this is the best setup for 16 potential badges. That's what I think it is. Imagine if you hit legend, you get 26. It's overpowered. This is overpowered. This is overpowered legend build. Quick start step gold. Handles today's gold. If you want to help out your teammates, I go this. I wouldn't go this. I'm not really a helpful guy unless I had 23 badges. And you get all of them. So I definitely want to put Impeccable Gold because getting ripped is the most annoying thing in the world. Definitely got to put up Bailout Bronze. It's guaranteed. This is what I go. I go Floor General Silver, Dimer Silver. If you really don't want to be a good teammate, you go Space Creator and Tight Handle Silver or both. Or you can go Floor General. I think Floor General is one of the best helping badges for teammates. I don't know about Dimer this year. Dimer's okay, I feel like. it really doesn't help. I feel like Floor General is way better than Dimer. In my opinion, you can put Space Creator on that just to help out. But if you really want a good teammate, you put Silver, Floor General, probably Silver Dimer, or you put Floor General on Gold and Dimer on Silver, on Bronze. I mean, my bad. If you're really not going to be a tight nose, but that's really all you need. Just imagine a legend build on this, a legend build. Gold, of course, you're going to put on Clamps Hall of Fame. That's a given. Intimidator, I don't like Intimidator this year. I still put it on. I at least put it on Silver, maybe, even Bronze. Interceptor, it's a good badge. I wouldn't put it on Gold or Hall of Fame. Definitely Silver or Bronze. Off-ball Pet's very underrated badge this year. I feel like it's one of the best. I wouldn't say the best. I'm tripping. Pickpocket, I don't know how I feel about Pickpocket. I feel like you get steals no matter what. Tireless Defender, I hate getting tired and trying to chase people. You definitely have to have that badge, especially as a guard, bro. They be dribbling too much sometimes with Hall of Fame handles for days. So this is what I definitely would run. If you want to take an Imitator off on Bronze and put it off pass on Gold, because I really like off pass. But definitely, I think Silver and 2 Bronzes, that's the best way to go. Especially if you're gonna hit legend, you're gonna get what 24, and you can upgrade all these, put defense leader on maybe. You're getting 26, 24. Oh my god, it's such a good badge. You're gonna have Hall of Fame quick draw. You know you gotta put base 98, gold, quick draw, Dante Exum, and then the rest is 38. But this is probably one of the most all around best build I think in 2K, especially if you hit legend, you're getting 26, 16, 24.